I have another springtime when I just can't get over science. Science just like turns me on. These factoids, the scientific revelations. I actually sent that one to Thomas Berry, and I'm sort of in communication with him. If you know Thomas Berry's work, he's like the great visionary in fact, I was just reading something by him before I came over. The universe is a communion of subjects, not a collection of objects. That's, Anyhow, so I sent this to him via his sister. He's not able to read now, he's 94. But she read it to him, and he's responded back that it was a great example of Earth as primary source of divine revelation. And that's what has happened to me, kind of surprisingly, that everything that I know about God, even Scripture itself, now seems to be morphing into my experience of nature. So, and I think that seems to be happening across the board. So it's just kind of fascinating. So here's a springtime celebration. This is called Song Flows Forth. No alarm needed to wake up these days. No, sir, not with what those birds are doing outside my window every morning now. I'm not complaining, mind. I'm just saying, one day silence, the next, wowie zowie, spring is here. Ushered in by a cacophony, a commotion, an uproar, a ruckus, a riot of singing, of warbles, pipes, whistles, trills, twitters, tweets, chitters, chirps, cheeps, peeps, and that's just my house. Goodness knows what they're doing at yours. I got curious. All that hubbub seems so purposeful. I did a little fact-finding, and now I know some things that I didn't know before. All year, male and female birds make calls. These are short, simple sounds used for short, simple reasons: warning, flight, distress. A song is different. It's a complex, melodious vocalization with repeated sections. Males sing, and only in spring, because the notes they're piping forth are meant for one purpose only: to claim a breeding area as their own and attract females to it. Here I am, that's what they're saying. Above all others, it's matchless me you want. The songs of different species vary greatly in complexity and number. The humble brown thrasher has a repertoire of 2,000 distinct tunes, while the more spectacular American goldfinch has just the one. Individuals within the same species vary as well. Starlings and mockingbirds create unique melodies for themselves by plucking bits and pieces from other birds' songs to weave into their own. They'll also borrow sound bites from cows, cars, helicopters, and chainsaws. Because young birds learn songs from their fathers, certain variations build up over generations, creating a distinct regional dialect. If you've been supposing that bird songs are shaped purely by instinct, suppose again, because the aria wafting its way to you right now is probably more individual artistic creation than species-specific program. Experiments with zebra finches prove that birds actually rehearse their songs in sleep, using their dream time to hone a whole range of improvisations they'll implement come dawn. Spring is a lot like dawn, don't you think? In winter, Earth slips into a collective sleep. Identity is lost to sameness, bare branches, barren stalks, short syllables communicating common messages. Come the vernal equinox, everything bursts forth into its own special glory. Cherry tree, forsythia, daffodil, all are warbling a singular song that says, here I am, matchless me, unique, distinctive, one of a kind me. And every dawn is another spring, don't you think? At night, we abandon the hard shells of our separate identities to sink into the fertile alembic of the unconscious. There we pluck bits and pieces from a day, from a lifetime, from the whole broad range of human history. Come the morrow, we improvise. Not for us the ego's generic utilitarian call of fight or flight. No, for each of us only the true song will do. Unique, distinctive, one-of-a-kind me, flowing forth into that cacophony, that commotion, that riotous uproar called life, or living, or is it just called singing after all? Perhaps you feel inspired to share your own joyful or wise words with others. The Elizabeth Ayers Center for Creative Writing welcomes anyone who desires to express themselves creatively, no matter how little or how much experience you might have. We offer a wide variety of online workshops and writing retreats, so visit us